Lopane, and this is my second show here at Delray Motors, and I run a car club in Palm Beach County called PBC Classic Promotions, and there's nothing I'd rather be doing than being involved with the classic cars. So glad we had great weather today and just a terrific turnout. I've been involved with the cars full-time now for about 6 years. I also supply cars for movie shoots and television ads. I have been going to classic car shows and auctions for well over 20 years, and I had picked up a flyer in Fort Lauderdale at an auction, and it said, "Everybody welcome," and it was a little show in Delray, not more than 12 cars. So I went to the show and over time became friendly with the people that ran it. And they said to me, "Gene, can you give me a hand with this? Can you give me a hand with that?" And as time went on, I took on more and more obligations for the club. And I'm sorry to say that the gentleman that I started the club with and his wife, he wound up passing away. But before he got as ill as he later became, he said, "Gene, truth be told, you've been running the shows for a long time now. Take it and run with it and make with it what you can." Everything in my club from Model Ts to new Corvette Z06s. And I like the fact that everyone is welcome. And in fact, I have some members of my club that don't even have a car. They just love the camaraderie, as you're talking about. They love just getting out and seeing some of these cars that they haven't seen in a very long time. And I don't know anyone that owns one that doesn't get the thumbs up and the waves. And it's just such a positive hobby. It's such a nice thing to be associated with. And like I said, it is just a thrill for me. No one enjoys these shows more than I do. Delray Motors is one of the biggest dealerships in Delray Beach. This dealership has been here since 1958, and it was founded by a gentleman by the name of Mr. Young. Mr. Young is still with us, but a little bit up in years, and his two sons now own and run the dealership. It is a great promotion for the community. As you can see, we have Desi's Animal Rescue here as well. I always tell everybody, if you're thinking of adopting a pet, please save a life, adopt a shelter pet.
My name is John Zerio. I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, born and raised here originally. Picked up this 1959 Cadillac Sedan Deville out in California 9 years ago. Second owner of the car. Have slowly worked on it over, getting it mechanically perfect from front to back, and I need to make it a pretty girl now. But I drive it everywhere I can, car shows, no matter where it is, states. I love to travel with my car. It's fun. Back when I was a little boy, a buddy of mine, his father had a London Gray 59 Sedan Deville. And he used to stick us in the back seat. He'd say, "Come on, boys, let's get a cigar and go out ride around a Cadillac." So I always wanted one. I finally found one on eBay, and it was at the right price. And I went out to California to look at it and decided, yes, I want the car. So I had it shipped, brought it back here, and came off the car carrier. I jumped right in, turned the key, and started driving. I rebuilt the engine and the transmission. The entire brake system is brand new. The suspension system, tires, brakes, anything mechanically where you can get in the car, turn the key, and go wherever you want to go. I had a gentleman wanted to buy it up in Washington, and he asked me would I have any problem driving it there, and I said, nope, just get in, turn the key, and bring a lot of money for gas, because it will drink it.
My name is Hank Langzenkamp. I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Been there most of my life. I got into 1932 Fords years ago. I'm an old hot rodder going way back. This car I've had about 6 years, 7 years perhaps. It's a Brookville body, which is all steel. Brookville frame. Been narrow to the front. All the original front end. We got the Buick drums. We got the Halbrand rear end to it. It's an H&H motor, 284 cubic inch, bored and stroked. Runs a little under 300 horsepower according to H&H. It's a blower. It's a YN 142 blower on top of it with twin 48 carburetors. But this I drive basically in the state of Florida. Got roughly about 15,000 miles on it. Drives great, runs good. Like I say, a lot of horsepower, a lot of torque. I don't race it, but I drive it on the highway 75, 80 miles an hour, which is a very comfortable speed. It's a nice driving Ford. Probably one of the better ones I've had.
So,